Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome again. Yesterday we played there were Champions League qualifying matches. Now you see how everything went. So we'll be talking about all the Champions League matches from even 2 days ago. You understand? On Tuesday, AC Milan played Feyenoord. They drew 1-1 with Feyenoord. Feyenoord had already beaten them away from home. At Feyenoord home, they had already won. Atlanta lost to Club Brugge at home 1-3, while Club Brugge had already beaten them at their own place 2-1. Bayern Munich drew with Celtic after beating Celtic away from home 2-1. Also, Benfica drew with Monaco 3-3. So then yesterday was the big one. It started with Dortmund against Sporting CP that drew 0-0 after Dortmund had already won away from home 3-0. And also PSG wiping the floor with Brest after beating Brest 3-0 away from, now beat them 7-0 yesterday. That's 10-0 on aggregates. Then PSV, the match had to go into extra time after beating Juventus 2-1 in normal time. So it got to extra time and they scored the third goal by eliminating Juventus. Then Real Madrid beat Man City yesterday. It was a Kylian Mbappe show yesterday. Mbappe showed why they spent so much amount of money, spend their time getting him. He's really hitting form at the right time for Real Madrid, and they've eliminated Man City. Man City now, they only have the Premier League now and the FA Cup to pursue for. They are out of the Carabao Cup, they are out of the Champions League now. So, and they are already 17 points off Liverpool in the Premier League table. So, and we'll be coming to that in the Premier League itself. We'll be coming to that. So Arsenal will likely be facing either PSV or Feyenoord now in the Champions League. They'll be facing either two of them now in the Champions League. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know who you would like for Arsenal to face. For me, any one of them is a favorable draw. It's a favorable draw for round of 16. So if Arsenal, before, at least by then, Saka will be back, Martinelli will be back before we face any of them. So it's a favorable draw. We should be able to qualify. If we know what we are doing, we should be able to qualify into the quarterfinals. But if we get PSV, we'll be on the Real Madrid side of the draw. If we get Feyenoord, we'll be on the Bayern Munich side of the draw. So this is why I was asking which of them would you like. For me, I would love to go with Feyenoord because Bayern Munich now, they don't look so, with the way Celtic play them home and away. If we sit down too and we are really, play very well, play to attack high intensity, pressure them, we might even get something out of the Bayern Munich game, because it was not until the dying minutes Bayern Munich were able to score and draw that game at the Allianz Arena. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Yes, day before yesterday. So I think we should be looking towards that Feyenoord side. We should be looking at that Feyenoord side of the draw. Then yesterday, Liverpool played Aston Villa and they drew 2-2 yesterday. It was a very interesting match. Liverpool had the chance to even have won them, but they had the chances. I think Liverpool edged it a little bit, with the chances that they had. Darwin Núñez is the guilty of fault. They had a very clear-cut chance, to just tap it into the empty net, and it would have been 3-2. It would have been a match they would have ticked off as one of those matches where they won. But signs are beginning to show a little bit. And apart from that, Liverpool are conceding a lot of chances now. They are conceding a lot of chances. Last week against Wolves, Wolves could have even equalized that game. You understand? They conceded one chance. Now against Aston Villa, 2 chances. Now you're playing Man City next week. Man City can score. We know that Man City can score. Where they have an issue is the midfield and defense. That's where they have issues now. But if it's about scoring, you know that Man City can score. And with the way Liverpool is conceding chances now, I don't know how that game will go. But of course, favorable to me now. I'm happy. You understand? What we just need to do now is just take it game by game and win. In fact, what we need to do is to try and win this West Ham game and the Nottingham Forest game. Our next match will be on the 9th of March. And by then, at least Martinelli should have been back. And we'll be waiting for Saka. Saka might have even started training with the first team at that point. I know Arteta is fond of always not trying to rush players back. You understand? So Saka might have even started training there, but I'm not sure he want to rush him back immediately. By then, Martinelli should have been available. By then. So we just need to try and get maximum points in the next 2 matches. the next 2 matches and get the maximum 6 points. Let's see what will happen. Liverpool against Man City, and after that they will also be playing Newcastle. Although after we play the next 2 matches against Nottingham Forest and West Ham, we'll also be playing Manchester United and Chelsea, in back-to-back games. Yeah, Manchester United, might not really be in good form right now, and Chelsea too might not be in good form right now, but they are still very good sides. You understand? So we need to bring our A game to do the matches. So really, it's really looking up for us a bit. It's really looking up. My wish was that Arsenal board just did the right thing in this January transfer window. How I wish it would have made things easier. Because we have the defense. We have the best defense in the league. We do. Arsenal have the best defense in the league, hands down. We do. Understand? You go and check it. At least we are still the one that has the least conceded chances in open play in the Premier League this season. We are still the ones that have the best in that. So we have the best. We have the best defense. We have what it takes. It's just that up front where they've not really invested in that. We by now we will not be bothered. Who are we facing? Manchester United. I think the biggest away game we are playing from now to the end of the season is Nottingham Forest. And who again? I don't think, because we are playing Liverpool at home. Okay, Nottingham Forest and Manchester United. Or Chelsea and Liverpool, they are coming to the Emirates to play. So, and apart from those 4, I don't think there's any so to say. Okay, Fulham is coming to our home too. So apart from all those ones, and at least we are at home, we are still one of the strongest at home in the league. You understand? So we've not lost at home in the league. So we are still strong there. So we should be able to do 1 or 2. We should be able to get those maximum points if we are really being serious, especially if we had the strikers that we needed. But I hope that Merino can, come in and deliver again, just like as he did against Leicester City. Please, if you are new, please support your boy with a like, a follow, a comment, a share. Please support the channel, support the growth of this channel with a like. And if you are already a subscriber, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section about who you would like Arsenal to face. I would like for Arsenal to avoid Real Madrid at all. I don't want them to go anywhere. We can face Real Madrid in semi-final or in the final if we get to that stage. I don't want it, because that Real Madrid team, forget it. Once they see Champions League like this, forget it. Once they see Champions League, their eye, they use 2 eyes see Champions League trophy like this. Once they see it like this, look at the way they played against Dortmund in the last Champions League final now. Look at the way they played. Just allowed Dortmund. You see the first half, Dortmund were supposed to have won that game. But no. I don't know whether there's a spirit that they have. Once it comes to Champions League, they just have that spirit that attracts them to winning Champions League. I don't know. I don't understand the way they do that. That front line is massive. You see Vinicius, you see Mbappe and Rodrigo. I was just thinking, I said, who will mark these guys? Okay, if Saliba marks Mbappe, okay, if you say Julian Timber marks Vinicius, but Vinicius can use speed to beat him. But yes, good in one-on-one. Julian Timber is good in one-on-one. But what of the speed? Then I think about Rodrigo. Then when you leave Rodrigo, you come into the midfield. You see Bellingham. That one is a warrior. You see Ceballos. You see Tchouaméni. You see Camavinga. All these guys. Where we can even have a go at them is a little bit. Is maybe on the full backs. You understand? So let's just avoid them. But anything can happen in football. Anything can happen in football. But that's just about it. So come on, you Gunners, let's do more. Let's do more. We can. There's still an opportunity for us there. It's not over until it is over. With the way Liverpool have dropped points now in the last 3 games, where they've dropped points twice now, dropped 4 points. If Arsenal win on Saturday now, we'll be 5 points behind them. 5 points at this stage. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something again. At this stage last season too, they were 5 points ahead, and they still can end up 3rd. So it is not over. It is not over. Let's just keep in there. There's a video there and there for you guys. See you guys next time.